Okay, what's up guys, Game Fan of all games here, and I'm back giving you another drama script this Saturday. And on this drama script this Saturday, I'm going to go over Raw real quick. Braun Strowman had an interview with app.com and possible dates for Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. So let's hop over to Raw. Raw was actually good. Braun Strowman tipped over Vince's limousine, but what caused that was Braun was given a promo, and then Baron Corbin, still dressed as a GM, came out and aggravated him, and then he chased him, and then Elias said he went into Vince's limo. Braun ripped off the door at Braun doing Braun things, and Vince said, well, you owe me 100K. Braun was like, I'm not paying that. So then Vince was like, okay, so I'm taking you out of your main event title shot at the Royal Rumble. And then Braun tipped over the limousine. Now the reason he's getting taken out of the main event is because his elbow still isn't fully healed. Now I'm gonna get back to Braun Strowman in a minute when I get to the interview. Then we had, Vince McMahon doing the ruthless aggression, who really wants to face Brock Lesnar. And then it came down to a fatal four-way match between Finn Balor, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, and Baron Corbin. Finn Balor won the match, surprisingly, by pinning John Cena clean after hitting the coup de grace, which was interesting and good. I like that. I like that a lot. Now we could go into the storytelling. You have 2 weeks to tell a story now. Well, 1 week. 1 week to tell a story now of how Finn Balor is going to face Brock Lesnar, and is Finn Balor going to bring out the Demon to defeat Brock Lesnar. The Demon is on the main roster. The Demon is still undefeated. We've heard time and time again that Vince is a fan of the Demon, so it looks like he's going to protect that side of Finn Balor, like he protected Undertaker's gimmick for like 25 years till that streak was ended by Brock Lesnar. But who knows what's gonna, because there's only so much you could do in a week, because I'm recording this on the 19th. That Raw is the 21st. Yeah, that Raw is the 21st, and then the pay-per-view is the 27th. So this is going to be an interesting upcoming Raw. But now to the Braun Strowman interview with app.com. He claims that his recovery is coming along very well. He's getting better every day. He says that it's a pretty hard pill to swallow, that he had to get pulled from his title shot due to injury, but he also teases, and he goes on a little bit of kayfabe about how he could be in the Royal Rumble match. He goes, I'm doing my best to get into the 30-man Royal Rumble right now. I know I'm not in the good graces with my boss right now, with destroying his limo and stuff like that. So I might have to go in there the old-fashioned way. How Braun Strowman has always got what he wanted and do a little heavy persuading. So that may actually be a thing. So even though he's hurt, whatever number he gets, or even if he gets into the Royal Rumble or he takes someone's spot, it'd be funny if he took R-Truth's spot. That'd be very funny. But oddly enough, if he's a late entry, like in the mid to late 20s, there's really not a lot of physical work in the Royal Rumble. It's like, unless you're like scheduled for like a 10 to 15 to 20 minute spot stretch, a lot of the majority of the entries, they're in and out in less than 5 minutes. So Braun could work a Royal Rumble match if he's in the late 20s and just do like, big boot here, running clothesline there, You know, and you could easily do the Royal Rumble, wrestle that safe without re-injuring his elbow and win it, and then rehab and get healthy all the way up to WrestleMania. If that's WWE's plan, that's a brilliant plan. I'm clapping. I hope they do it. But knowing WWE, probably might not. It might not do that. But I would do that if I was WWE. Braun Strowman's never won the actual Royal Rumble. He's won the greatest Royal Rumble, but he's never won the actual Royal Rumble. I would actually, but this is me giving WWE writers too much credit. I would hope that's the way they're going, but it's the WWE. And then we have time schedules for Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens coming back. For the Word Online reports that Vince is holding both of them to return after WrestleMania 35. And Kevin Owens lost weight, so that's a good thing. But they're saying that they're going to hold them off until WrestleMania 35. I really don't believe that, because I don't see them, if they're both healthy, I don't see them wanting to miss that pay-per-view. I mean, it's the biggest pay-per-view of the year, and for them to miss out on that plus that payday, I don't see that as true. It'd be funny if they say we're holding them off until after WrestleMania 35, but they show up at the Rumble. So yeah, but the report says WrestleMania after WrestleMania 35. I personally don't believe that, but if it happens, it happens. What can you do about it? Kevin Owens coming back from 2 surgically repaired knees, and Sami Zayn is coming back from 2 torn rotator cuffs. So that's that. So that's going to wrap this up for this week's Drama Script this Saturday. Remember, there's a Drama Script Saturday every Saturday. And if you like what you have witnessed, please remember to leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next Saturday where I give my Royal Rumble match predictions. Until next Saturday, guys, out of here, later, and peace.